For me, balance isn't about having everything perfectly aligned all at the same time. It's more about being present and being in the moment and giving myself permission to be not too perfect. One thing that really helps me stay grounded is having a strong support system from my family, from my son, especially from my friends, from my coworkers. So I guess my secret is giving myself the grace, being kind to myself, staying connected to myself, and staying connected to people around me and my experiences, and be grateful for everything. We always find ourselves pouring everything into our child, into our kids, into our family, into our friends even, into our work, and leaving very little for ourselves. And sometimes we feel weak, we feel defeated, we feel overwhelmed. This is very normal and natural for a mom, especially I'm talking about myself. So every time this happens to me, I take a step back and I try to analyze why I feel weak, why I feel tired sometimes, and I try to remind myself that it's also very important to take care of ourselves, because remember, the first thing that we need to love is ourselves before we can pour love to other people. It's very hard to give when your cup is not full. So we have to make sure that our cup is full before we can fill water, milk, or coffee to the cups of other people. Oh, definitely, it has affected my relationship with my child. For example, if I give myself more than what is needed, I feel tired, I couldn't sleep, I don't have the energy. So kids see this, people see this, your friends, your family see this. And when this is the vibe that they get from you, this is also the vibe that they respond to. We are models. Moms and mothers are models to kids. What we are and what we imbibe to our kids affects their mental being, their psychological being. It affects how they grow up. It affects how they interact with other people. So it really has a great effect on not only on myself, but on my kid, on my son, and my family, and everyone around me. A good mother sacrifices, of course. This is very natural because we sacrifice for the people that we love. But we sacrifice up to a certain extent only. And we should keep that in mind. We sacrifice only to the extent that we still have something for ourselves. Because if you give everything, you feel weak, you feel defeated. And if there's nothing left for you, then how can you go on? Maybe you can do this for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. But then again, doing this for all your life, this is not really something sustainable. So you can self-sacrifice, but then if you feel weak, just take a step back and again, think of how you can balance your life, energize your life. Do sports if you love sports. You can do cooking if you love cooking. You can travel if you love traveling. I mean, we are like, our phones need to charge. We need to charge. My main point is you have to learn how to love yourself. Self-love, it's not something to be guilty about. It's not something that is luxurious. It's not something for only rich people, for chosen ones. Self-love is for everyone because self-love is a step towards being a good person. If you are a good person, you can be a good person to other people, especially to your kids. So let's do it, moms. We can go for self-love. We can do self-love and be a better person each day. Happy Mother's Day.